Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, the 13th of August, 2011. Happy Saturday everyone. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. For today's reading, we're going to be hearing from the magical messages from the fairies Oracle card deck, which is that lovely plum color that I have going on so much here. Love, love, love that color. So, as I called upon the fairies today to ask for a message for you, we actually got a few messages that jumped out. They had really excited energy and cards were just jumping out. So I'll go through each just one by one. The first one that came out is this card, Let Go. And the message on the card says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So this card speaks to a couple of things. First, I feel like it's a follow-up to yesterday's message from Archangel Michael about time to go. So it's sort of a follow-up and an emphasis to that. They're saying let go, but it's like, yeah, it's time to let go or leave something behind. You know, it speaks to letting go of your attachment to something or your worry or fear around a particular situation that may be going on in your life. And they will help you do that, but it speaks a little to the law of attraction, where if you have too much struggle around something, too much of your energy wrapped up in fear or worry or having something that you feel a lot of anxiety around, you've got it all knotted up and your energy, mind, and emotions can get all tied up in it. So what they're urging you to do with this is let go, kind of untie the knot, because what we end up creating with that is more of the energy of struggle. And they're urging you with this message to relax and let go of it, as if you're literally taking the issue and putting it into somebody else's hands and saying, you know what, God, angels, I don't know how to resolve this anymore. You take care of it. And what that does is it frees up your energy. Now, one of the ways that you can do this also is by shifting your attention and focus to something else. You know, maybe write down what it is that you're worried about or struggling with, and either burn it or put it in a jar with a lid on it and decide you're going to put it aside and focus on something else today. And even focus on something that's lighthearted, relaxed, kind of like when you get together with friends and you have maybe a couple of drinks, a few good laughs, and it just lightens up your energy and you appreciate the camaraderie of your friends and you forget all about what your trouble was. That's part of what they're urging you to do with this card, at least in terms of action steps, is do something that allows you to let go of the situation for a while. And that will free it up so that if you've asked the angels and God for help, they can get in there, because they really have unlimited resources, and they can resolve things for you in a way that you maybe could not have seen. And I've seen this happen many times in my life where wonderful resolutions come about that I couldn't possibly have anticipated or created on my own. And that's the beauty of letting go of control and trusting that a higher power is helping you out. Because as I once heard the beautiful Oprah Winfrey say, she realized that God could dream a bigger dream for her than what she could dream for herself. So what you do when you let go of control is you're putting it into the hands of something that can dream a bigger, more beautiful dream for you than what you can dream for yourself. So by freeing up your energy, and I'm going to bring in the next card here, which is Debt Paid Off. It says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. And I feel like this is sort of an outcome card, because when you let go of the situation, especially if it's a financial situation that you're struggling with, that's when an improved financial situation comes around. And again, one that you may not have seen or expected. And it's able to find its way in because you've let go. And so for some people, I feel like that also may mean that you might have gotten paid and you're paying your bills today, and that's bringing some relief for you, because this is a card of relief. If you look at the fairy in this card, she's kind of hovering above the ground, like in midair, and it's symbolic of that relief that we feel when things get paid off, or when financial issues get resolved. The card itself signals an improvement in some kind of financial situation in your life. And that's why it says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from your life. So the fairies are swooping in here saying, yes, we're coming to lift it away for you. And one of the ways that we can attract better financial situations in our life is to use the law of attraction and visualize and feel what it's like to have that relief. It's paid off in your life. And I often call it manifesting financial peace, because sometimes that comes about, that peace and security in our financial area doesn't necessarily always come about from having, big lump sums of money, poured on top of us. Sometimes that can be more of a problem than, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but sometimes it can in some ways create more problems. So what I often urge people to focus on is financial peace, having peace in all areas of your life. So I feel like for some people today, this may mean that you're also maybe going to make that last payment on a car or a home or something, and it's going to be paid off, free and clear. It's yours. And for other people, it may mean that you're making a clear decision that that's it. You're not going to have any more unsecured debt. You're just going to be very liquid, I guess, in the sense that you're going to pay everything out of your own pocket, not going to use your credit cards or something. So, or it just may mean that you're going to make a plan too. So be open to the different ways in which it comes about. But in either case, it signals that there's a positive shift coming in the area of your finances, and so that weight and burden is just being lifted. So, because that's what the fairies are about. They're about upliftment. They raise the energy of things. And that's one of the beautiful things about working with them. And the final card, again, is an outcome card, and it's a great one. Your wish is granted. And it says, what you've asked for is coming true. Oh, gosh. It's almost like a little fairy tale fairy godmother, coming in with her wand and saying, ping, your wish is granted. That's what I feel when I see that card. And she's like, in her hands, it's like she's blowing out, golden fairy dust, or blowing a kiss or something like that. And it's a very loving, sweet, innocent message that has a lot of excitement around it, that's saying, yes, your wish is granted, and they're delighted to grant it for you. I have had that card come up for me when I'm about to have something happen that's on my, whatever you call your bucket list or your wish list, or something that you want to manifest. In fact, that card came up for me right before I got to meet one of my favorite mentors, who I've mentioned many times, the founder of Hay House, Louise Hay, who is the author of the book, You Can Heal Your Life. She was on my list of one of the people I wanted to meet, and I got that card right before I got the opportunity to meet her. So it really does mean a wish of yours is being granted. Anyways, have a lovely Saturday, everyone. Relax, have fun, enjoy, to shift your energies, and have a lovely weekend. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers and to all the people who leave comments on my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Peace and many abundant blessings to you. Take care.